Welcome back to another walk around video at Toyota Northwest Edmonton, and today we're looking at all new hybrid 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser 1958 in black color. This is a legendary retro version of a legendary off-road SUV from Toyota, and 1958 was the year when Land Cruiser was officially sold in Canada for the last time. And finally, in 2024, we got this SUV back in our country, and let's look at it. First of all, we can see lots of retro elements in this model of Land Cruiser, like those around LED headlamps and lots of other retro elements. For example, the shape of the exterior mirrors, interior elements, and other little things that we can see here and there, and that will remind us about the previous generations of Land Cruisers. And that was the goal for American design studio Calty from California that was working on this beautiful model that returned Land Cruiser to Canada and North America in general. And the goal was also to make it the most powerful, the most off-road capable from the factory, and Land Cruisers built in Japan, also the most fuel efficient, but meanwhile keep its strength and rigidity in place. And that's another reason why Land Cruiser built on the frame. It's a body on the frame SUV that built on the global truck TNGF platform, Toyota platform, with the use of fully boxed high-strength steel leather type frame, with the use of the GMA laser welding that helps strength the points of the most stress, and meanwhile make it the most rust proofed and strong, but meanwhile light frame compared to previous generations of Toyota off-road vehicles. And this Land Cruiser is definitely capable of going anywhere and bringing you safely back home from the factory. But it's also highly customizable. If you would like to lift it or put a bigger tires, you're more than welcome. You can see lots of space in the fender area here. The cabin structure made of high strength steel as well. And of course, it's a completely new powertrain, and everything is updated. Even the central and rear differential locks that all Land Cruisers in Canada come standard with. All the systems are upgraded and work more efficiently, more quietly, and faster than in previous generations of Land Cruiser. So let's have a more detailed look into it. Let's look at the exterior features at the front first. As I said, we have around LED lamps, and we have a Land Cruiser lettering embossed there in the light. You can see it. It's a fully LED, the latest generation of LED exterior lights at the front and the back. We have double level grille construction here with the Toyota Heritage grille at the top, and this is our pre-collision sensor integrated in here as well, with active grille shutters that will help to optimize the airflow in the engine compartment, improving air resistance without sacrificing engine cooling operations. And on the bottom part of the grille, we can see block heater outlet integrated there, also LED fog lamps and safety sensors at the front and the back. Underneath, we have a different type of protection plates in underbody area, like we have composite skid plate, also a transfer case is protected as well. So the body is protected pretty good from the factory, but you always can improve it, and there is official Toyota accessories for that. You can get like a fully aluminum skid plate and stuff like that. And here we can see two recovery hooks in here. They come standard. Also air curtains integrated into the bumper. Lots of details, lots of elements of exterior design created with the better aerodynamics in mind, to improve aerodynamics, because we want to get all the power that we want from this Land Cruiser without sacrificing the safety and rigidity of the vehicle. So aerodynamics really was worked out on this generation. And we have splash guards at the front here, black over fenders and mud flaps on the front and rear hood and windshield and pillars and roof construction. Everything was also optimized to reduce wind noise in the cabin. And we see adaptive cruise control, dynamic radar cruise control sensor integrated into the windshield. And here we have 18-inch wheels from the factory with the black alloy rims. Few more words about our exterior lighting. A light guide has been adopted for the daytime running lamp and clearance lamp light source, providing uniform lighting. It's time to look under the hood of our Land Cruiser 1958. First of all, we can see here it's a fire protective blanket, and it will drop on the engine compartment in the case of the fire automatically. And all grades of Land Cruisers in Canada comes with the new iForce Max hybrid powertrain that pairs a turbocharged 2.4-liter four-cylinder engine with a 48 horsepower electric motor, and it is integrated into an 8-speed transmission feeding off a 1.87 kilowatt per hour nickel metal battery pack that creates a total system output of 326 horsepower with a 465 pound-feet of torque. Land Cruiser's fuel economy is estimated at about 10.1 liter per 100 kilometer in combined cycle. All Land Cruisers are equipped with the full-time four-wheel drive system with the center locking differential and electronically controlled 2-speed transfer case with high-low range. And electronic locking rear differential is standard on all Land Cruisers as well, and can help split power 50-50 to the rear wheels for improved traction control on rough terrain. And if we look right here under the hood again, we have air intake has been installed within the fender to protect it from extreme elements, and by hiding the intake, it protects foreign elements from entering the intake and compromising performance. Even though Toyota is a pioneer in hybrid automotive technology, some people are still get nervous every time the new powertrain or model coming out. But for that, you get 4 different types of coverage, warranty coverage from Toyota Canada, and it's 6 months or 60,000 kilometers of basic warranty, 60 months or 100,000 kilometers of powertrain warranty, 96 months or 160,000 kilometers of hybrid-related component coverage, and 120 months or 240,000 kilometers on the hybrid battery. Don't even know if you'll be owing this Land Cruiser that much or upgrade to something else by the time you reach 240,000 kilometers, but that's a pretty good warranty. Land Cruiser's full-time all-wheel drive system has been adopted with agile handling and off-road performance in mind. And each differential has been tuned specifically with the focus on enhancing stability, traction, and controllability. Torsen LSD is standard for the central differential, and the center differential lock could be switched as quick as 1.5 seconds, and the rear differential lock could be switched in 0.15 seconds. But just keep in mind that that could work only when you are in low force and in parking position. The waterproofing of the integrated DC-DC converter and lithium battery have been enhanced to increase off-road performance in water depth up to 27.6 inches. Let's look at the exterior features on the side. Here we can see roof integrated shark fin antenna and rear spoiler that plays a very important part in the aerodynamics at the back of the vehicle. Also, we have privacy rear windows with the tint and black molding around it. Running boards, black running boards, and a black lower body molding that performs great for aerodynamics as well and to protect the body paint. Body color door handles and exterior mirrors have integrated turning lights in them, blind spot monitor with rear cross traffic alert, and they also could be automatically folding when you're locking vehicle and unfolding when you unlocking it. We have a smart key fob system here with the keyless entry, and in order to lock this Land Cruiser, simply just press this line on a door handle, and to unlock, put your hand on a door handle and it will be unlocked. And here's our driver's door. First of all, we have LED illuminated entry, lots of storage space in the door, and we have powered windows here with auto up and down for all 4 windows, window lock, power doors, a powered exterior mirror adjustment, and automatically folding exterior mirrors. Here is our driver's cockpit area. We can see our retro style seats. We'll get back to them later. Plastic door seals and all-weather rubber mats, Land Cruiser with Land Cruiser badging. You also get carpet mats complimentary. Here's our dash, and we have a retro style air vents, and so is our steering wheel. And on the dash here, we have next buttons. It's automatic high beams as a part of Toyota Safety Sense features. And Land Cruiser is equipped with the latest Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 that includes lots of safety features. Also parking sensors off button, brightness adjustment for driver's display, 120-volt outlet at the back, power gas tank hatch release, and trailer brake controllers. Here is our retro style steering wheel, and it's a full perimeter heated steering wheel, leather wrapped, with the 3 spokes and the space between spokes being widened in order to prevent, sorry, that's not a space here, I touched it, it's just a gloss black accent right here, and the space being widened with the purpose of protect your hands from any injuries like bone fractures during the off-road kickbacks. At the back here, we have driver informational gauge cluster with the digital screen in the center, and we can flip through different settings here like audio, adaptive cruise settings, also our trip information, and vehicle information. And here's our settings. As a Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, as I mentioned, we have lane departure alert, a system, blind spot monitor, pre-collision system with pedestrian, bicyclist, and motorcyclist detection, our parking support and parking assist, a rear cross traffic alert, safe exit assist, road sign assist, vehicle settings, meter settings, and there's also a left and right turning intersection support with pedestrian and bicyclist detection. So lots of safety features. And let's look at the meter settings, and we can also even change the meter style. We can go to tough, or maybe sporty, or casual, smart. That's what it was by default. And messages from the vehicle. Right now we have a low fuel, we need a refuel. And moving to the steering wheel, we have driver informational gauge cluster controls right here. Also hands-free button, volume up and down for audio, voice intelligent assistant for Google, Siri, or Toyota Assistant. On the right side, we have full speed range dynamic radar cruise control with lane departure alert. And the latest version has a high recognition of road edge detection, including some 3D objects as well, like railings. And we can preset different distance from sonar sensor between our vehicle and vehicle in front of us in order to avoid collision on high speeds, and more audio controls right here. Behind the steering wheel, we can find a tow haul mode. In order to tow your trailer or toys effortlessly for your Land Cruiser and yourself, definitely use this button. It will optimize the gear shifting, the throttle output in order for vehicle to tow without any extra hustle. And here is our engine push button start. There's our dash, the view of the dash. We have convenient handles on both roof pillars for easy access and exit from the cabin. Here's 8-inch Toyota Multimedia touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Toyota connected services. Some of the services come with free trial. And here we can see right now Toyota Drive Connect with the cloud navigation, live destination assistant, intelligent assistant. That's, you have to have a paid subscription for that. But the services like Safety Connect and Service Connect come with up to 10 years of free trial. Please inquire from your product advisor about that. It's a great features to have. And here is our audio controls, phone controls, vehicle information like trip information, and climate. We can change our HVAC controls from this screen as well. And general settings in here we can find here. And as you see, the whole dash, the central panel, control panel, and even the palm rest right here, everything made with off-roading and easy to reach in mind. And everything is very easy to get to with the one hand, because when you off-roading, navigating difficult terrains, you don't have to focus on controls. Everything has to be very easy to get to. And even if you need to change something on your touchscreen, you can just rest your palm here, and while it's shaking, you can still have some support there. And let's move down to our HVAC controls. We have two air vents here, hazard lights, heated seats, front seats for driver and front passenger, heated steering wheel button, front windshield de-icer. It's automatic dual climate control, front windshield de-icer, rear window defroster. This is windshield wipers de-icer, sorry. And moving down, we have different driving modes. We can pick between the sport, normal, and eco. And a ECT second power button. This is a power button if you need to unstuck, or in order to not to get stuck. The vehicle will start from the second gear, not from the first one. So please refer to your owner's manual on how to operate this function. Downhill assist control and crawl control. Downhill assist will help you to navigate descents with the optimized transmission and throttle output and speed changes in order to navigate them safely. And crawl control, it's a low speed off-road cruise control pretty much. You can pick between 5 different speeds in order to focus on the terrain and trail rather than on controls of your vehicle. Leather wrapped shift knob, and here's we have 3 USB-C ports for charging, and here's the storage compartment for the phone. Electronic parking brake with the brake control, and here's our off-road controls here: traction control off button, central and rear differential lock. And as I mentioned before, Land Cruisers come with a full-time 4-wheel drive, and it's by default a high force, and we can go to low force for off-roading. 2 cup holders, central console has pretty big armrest with storage bin, and we can look at the area in front of the passenger here. We have a Land Cruiser embossed lettering in the dash. It's a pretty retro style feature. And here's a locking glove box with LED illumination. Overhead console including automatically dimming rear view mirror with the HomeLink universal garage door openers, touch sensors, LED map lights, and also Toyota SOS Safety Connect button for when you have a Toyota Safety Connect subscription service available. It says for enhanced roadside and emergency assistance with unlimited distance in United States and Canada. It's a great feature to have, and even this vehicle is equipped with GPS tracking, and even if the vehicle is detecting the airbags being deployed and you're not contacting Toyota Life Assistant, it will send the emergency GPS coordinates to the Toyota Life Assistant, and they will send emergency crews to the location of the vehicle just in case, to keep everyone safe, even if you're not pressing this button. But when you do, the first thing they'll ask, are you okay? So, and that's our microphones to be in touch with our Toyota Life Assistants. And here's we have a sun visors with integrated mirror and LED light with the extenders on the side. Land Cruiser 1958 comes with the retro style fabric seats, and you can see the pattern here. Lots of support though, way more support than in previous generations. And here we have both manually adjustable driver and a front passenger seat with pretty big headrest. Rear passenger area including children safety locks in each rear door. And this is some retro style lines in the door there, powered windows buttons, black door handles, speakers and bottle holders. Also, if you pay attention to the shape of the door arch, it's actually a little bit under the angle for your passengers to grab, and for maybe adults of with the not really tall adults or children, for easy access to your cabin, they can grab right here. There's a special cutout for that on the pillar. And also convenient handle right here for them, for passengers to climb and exit the cabin. Same all-weather rubber mats with Land Cruiser badging. At the back of the central console here we have air vents with 2 USB-C ports and 12-volt connector. Optional armrest with cup holders, LED map lights, and those seats, children's seat anchors are right here under this cover with Velcro. And here we just pull this handle easily. The seats could be folded completely in order to extend cargo space, or just halfway like that. And perfectly, they perfectly protected from the back because they have the extension of the cargo liner comes standard to the second row seating. Another children's seat anchor at the back of the seats, and they also could be reclined more for the maximum comfort of your rear passengers if you guys are going for a long trip. Before moving to the back of our Land Cruiser, I just want to point out something very important that I missed in the beginning, is that the suspension is completely redesigned and renewed. The front suspension is independent double wishbone, and the rear one is multi-link coil spring rear suspension that gives great stability, controllability of the vehicle, also helps with navigating different off-road tractions. And here at the back, we see our rear spoiler that I mentioned previously. It has high-mounted stoplight and privacy rear glass, and the rear glass it's a hatch. It could be opened separately from the whole door. We just pop it open for quick, easy access to our cargo, or maybe to plug and unplug your cords from 120-volt outlet that's placed at the cargo area. I love this feature. It's really convenient and great. And here we have a Land Cruiser Toyota badging, and as every Toyota hybrid vehicle has iForce Max powertrain, we have a special badge for that. It's a proud badge, and here we have a logo for Beyond Zero Emission for all Toyota electrified vehicles. And here's our lift gate. It's manual. Here we have convenience step with the anti-slip surface. Let's pull the door up. We have also backup camera, high resolution, high quality backup camera, and 2 additional LED lights for better visibility, maybe when you're connecting your trailer in the dark. And here's our cargo area, and that's where our powerful battery is stored in. And here we have a lot of storage compartments at the back. Here is our carpet cargo liner, a ball mount in here for towing hitch. Also, we have ball mount right here, license plate holders for the front, hooks for cargo net. Cargo liner has Land Cruiser badging in it, and this is our 120-volt outlet, 2400 watt for camping tools, any appliances. LED illumination in a cargo space as well from both sides. Here we can find a jack and tools to replace spare tire. We have spare tire underneath it, and this is our battery. If you need to boost your Land Cruiser, that's where the battery is placed. You have to do it at the back. Okay, and because we have battery in here, yes, it does take some space, but meanwhile we still have quite a bit of cargo space at the back, even if with the second row up. But if we fold the second row seating, there will be like a queen size bed for 2 adults to sleep, no problem. And here is the storage compartments underneath. We have them in the center and on the both sides as well, right here and right here. Okay, and the speaker at the back of the liftgate, 2 convenient handles to put it down or up. Okay, and behind this cover we have our towing hitch, and towing capacity is up to 6,000 pounds on this Land Cruiser. And full-size spare tire underneath with the 4 and 7-pin connector, and another recovery hook here. Hopefully you'll never have to use it, but who knows? It's there for you, comes standard. And this is our exhaust. More sensors in the back bumper, rear bumper as well. And the fully LED taillights. Guys, let's have a last look at this all-new, all-hybrid Toyota Land Cruiser 1958 that we have here in stock. This is a legendary Toyota body-on-frame SUV that's ready to conquer any Canadian off-road environment right from the factory, but highly open for any customization. This SUV comes with lots of convenient tech and safety features as well, like the latest Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 features, heated front seats, full perimeter heated steering wheel, Toyota Multimedia touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Toyota Connected Services, Bluetooth, and other great features. You definitely should stop by and take this Land Cruiser for a test drive if you never drove it before. It's a whole new experience. We are located at 137 Avenue and St.Albert Trail at Toyota Northwest Edmonton, the big Toyota dealership. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest Toyota vehicles walk around in Canada.